Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And now the Los Angeles starters. MP is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Marcus Smart, and there's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the point.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
From deep, MP gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Doesn't go that time.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP, the pass to James. Doncic left side. And another three for the Lakers.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here is James. That one's good for 2.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
The three is up. And Los Angeles, another three. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 in his last outing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. And so in the game for the Lakers, Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the three.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Knocked away. Doncic outside. Again, the Lakers score.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Doncic passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart for three. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
4 on the clock. MP finds James over Dort. And there's James on the assist by MP. And that's now 7 points for LeBron James.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And it's SGA missing.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Hayes.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, a key factor for them here. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, now you're seeing what a complete player Williams is offensively. He has really grown as a passer.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, a silky 3 from MP. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you, Brian.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by the Lakers. Chalk up 2 there.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
The franchise. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to James. Back to MP. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Checking out the Lakers, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Back to Hartenstein. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. SGA explodes to the rim.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 8. MP with it. He's picked up by SGA. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a merciless 3 of his own.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for MP. And connects subbed in for Smart. Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got James. Jackson Hayes is out there with MP. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's MP. Doncic passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
James with a steal. Here's MP. to take the lead. He gets the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Williams. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Here's Doncic. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP! That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Williams. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Knocks down the trifecta.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Well, you would think by now they would have learned their lesson defensively. You have to stay connected to him.
Beyond the arc. Cash from downtown.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
The slam from MP. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
SGA. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
That is a big shot by SGA, and that shows you the trust that he has from his coaches and teammates.
Here's James. MP buries it from outside.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
MP! He's off from 3. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, sir! Count it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the playing with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williams. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Oh, J-Dub, what an answer.
On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic.
And you just know that Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the one taking these shots. How? clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
MP, good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
It's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.